reading.
According to all known laws of aviation.
Ah, narration of the reading. Narrating?
Yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Yeah, let's shake it up a little.
This is the movie's first joke, and it's so lame you wonder how the rest of the movie ever got made in the first place. Another indication of this movie's terrible humor inside of 2 minutes. Honey used as hair gel, gargle, and deodorant. Bees! Honey! Laugh, damn you!
And a perfect report card. All bees.
Get ready for an hour and a half of bee puns, and that's about it.
Stop flying in the house!
Why the hell would bees have cars? More importantly, how the hell would bees have cars? Is this just an animated version of all the things Jerry Seinfeld likes? Like cars, sneakers, and dating women that are way out of his league? It is? Oh. Comedians in cars getting paychecks. Okay, I'm willing to buy that these bees operate more or less like humans, only they retain most of the characteristics of bees. But there's a fucking pizzeria in this hive, and it's successful enough to take up a large chunk of the front page of this paper. Also, shouldn't there be more concern over the frisbee hitting the hive? That must have been like a giant earthquake. These guys park the car and then illustrate why they shouldn't need a car by flying out of the car.
Quite a bit of pomp. Under the circumstances.
This thing should be called Pun Movie. I don't mean that as a compliment. I like puns. I just prefer good ones.
Are we gonna pick our job today?
I heard it's just orientation.
How the hell did these assholes not know what's coming? Were they seriously not informed that they were going to do beef? What was the point of school then?
That girl was hot.
She's my cousin. Yes, we're all cousins.
Casual reference to the rampant incest in this hive is extremely casual.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
How could you not have known that? This is something that would have been taught since birth, right? This ride is pretty stupid to begin with, but using honey instead of water for the flume is both wasteful of honey and resistant to the laws of physics and how honey works. Haha, nice Splash Mountain gag, but where is camera? There's nothing that's mounted anywhere near the slope to get this angle. Also, why is camera? Wait, they literally just said,
Everybody knows you sting someone, you die.
so how is this asshole able to off 7 other people, then himself?
Hey, those are pollen jocks.
Man, this movie sure is selective on what the main characters do and don't know. So they know who the pollen jocks are, but nothing else about how honey is made.
Aren't they our cousins too?
Distant.
Alabama.
We're going 0900 at J-Gate. What do you think, Buzzy boy?
Wait, so anyone can become a pollen jock at a moment's notice? I know the Flyboys are f***ing with Barry here, but they're also being serious about him leaving the hive. Is this a breach of protocol? Who the f*** knows anything about the rules here? I thought they were supposed to pick their occupations that day, right? But it seems like right after the corporate lady made that announcement, everyone went their separate ways. Jesus, I don't think this movie even stopped to watch itself.
Get a gold tooth and start calling everybody dogs.
Man, there's some excellent 90s comedy in this 2007 movie.
Whenever a bee dies, that's an opening. See that? He's dead. Dead. Another dead one.
This goes on for some time. Also, if this is the case, why rush to get a job picked anyway? Adam said the good jobs would be taken, but they're constantly opening up.
What happened to you?
Bee antenna are phones. Man, they actually make a ringing noise when you get a call.
Win. Check. Antenna. Check. Nectar pass. Check. Ring. Check. Stinger. Check.
But these guys are all checking different things, and they're only checking themselves, not the entire fleet. So this is some really wasteful use of radio waves.
Whoa, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out.
Why is this such a big deal? At the beginning of the movie, Adam and Barry were talking about their friend that was killed by a squirrel. So apparently school-aged bees are able to leave the hive. But this is Barry's first time. Also, this shot suggests that the bees immediately ascend to the altitude of a New York City skyscraper, which is some serious speed. These kites are also being flown at or above the height of a skyscraper, despite a complete lack of string or people holding them.
We have Rose's visual.
So was this the 6-mile journey that the pollen jocks were talking about yesterday? They didn't even leave the fucking park. The movie completely reinvents how bees pollinate flowers for the sake of, I guess, maybe toy sales? I'm not sure why the guns had to be part of the equation, to be honest. Also, sure, the firing of suck guns in order to extract pollen from flowers is apparently extremely typical behavior, and is completely unnoticed by humans. Those aren't even roses, and your orders this morning definitely indicated roses. You're off script, chief. Dude seriously reaches up to grab the frisbee that's surrounded by a swarm of fucking bees. That's commitment. None of these bees get swatted to death by any of these humans.
This is the coolest. What is it?
I don't know, but I'm loving this color.
This scene not only presupposes that experienced pollen jocks mistake tennis balls for flowers, but also that they've never seen these f***ers in Central Park. Animated upskirting. No lie, the movie is going to hinge on the first day out of the hive guy getting stuck on a tennis ball and not getting smashed by any of the ensuing tennis. I mean, I'm sick of counting how many times a fucking bee will be killed over the last 2 minutes alone, so I'm just gonna guess it would be 32, a sign in the movie that makes sense.
Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain.
Not only does he believe his wives table, but he's also literally flying in the rain while chanting this mantra.
I checked out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure.
What the hell? Vanessa and Ken were playing tennis less than 2 movie minutes ago, and all we've seen is Barry get tossed into a car and fly into a window. If they had time to finish the game, pack up, and get all the way home.
This time.
Barry acts exactly how I feel watching this movie. Jesus, Vanessa was able to change clothes and come up with this spread in less than 30 seconds. Goddamn time-traveling elevators covering up their goddamn tracks. It's at this point you start realizing Vanessa might actually want to this beat. I guess I've seen more egregious product placement, but definitely not this cheesy.
Coffee?
I hate to impose.
Don't be ridiculous.
Actually, I would love a cup.
Setting aside the many impracticalities of this interspecies meet cute, how the would Barry drink a cup of coffee? Or know what coffee is, but not like Windows.
Watermelon? I thought you said watermelon. Why would I marry watermelon?
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Seinfeld.
Humans. I can't believe you were with humans.
And apparently no one noticed that Barry was gone all day, despite the pollen jocks knowing specifically when he was lost.
How'd you get back?
Poodle.
But the hive was within sight of Bridget Jones' apartment, right? Barry could have flown home in a matter of seconds.
Do you know what a Cinnabon is?
Do you? Jesus, Barry was out of the hive for an afternoon, but apparently super goddamn knowledgeable about humans.
Who can deny the heart that is yearning?
I can. I will gladly volunteer to deny said yearning be heart. You're yearning for a human. This movie is dumber than stupid.
There he is. He's in the pool.
Wait, I thought honey was this super precious commodity, so why did the Bensons fill an entire fucking swimming pool with it?
Oh, to be in a tournament of roses. That's every florist's dream.
I know a florist once. Her dream was to turn a profit a calendar year. I realized she kind of weirded out yesterday when they first spoke, but isn't she just a little too okay with talking to her new bee friend on day 2? It went from weird to normal in less than 18 hours.
Ray Liotta Private Select.
I can only assume this is a joke about Newman's own products, but Paul Newman's food label donates every red cent of profit to charity, so I'm not sure why it would deserve mockery. And if it's not a Newman's own joke, it's just a famous person started a high business joke, then you've got a lot more mileage out of using just Alba here.
Bees don't know about this. This is stealing.
How in the world would bees not know about this? Maybe your hive doesn't know, but bees talk to other bees, right? None of them have ever seen a human harvesting their honey. He paints his yellow striped flag, but leaves his yellow face and yellow sweater alone because he's a bee and has no concept of subterfuge. And this is a stupid movie. FYI, a bee is fencing with a stinger against a human using a thumbtack. This biker can feel the drag difference when a fucking bee lands on his backpack.
Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window.
We saw Mulan and then called Chris Rock and said, hey, can we hire you to do like a bee movie version of that voice?
She's got brain the size of a pinhead. They are pinheads.
I guess I'm gonna be a successful beekeeper once I've consumed hatred of bees.
This is your queen? That's a man in one's clothes. That's a drag queen.
Instead of pointing out the dating hero movie from way back in 2007, I'd like to submit the question of how fucking bee knows what a drag queen is. Wait, there you go. Spy camera. You can go back to his high after discovering honey at the grocery store. So I need to get on and see what that's. Brings us even more absurd questions.
Cricket wants in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night.
People simply not miss a chance to throw in references to some creepy growing interspecies insect intercourse.
Nobody works harder than bees.
Don't let them seriously make bee litter kings that you come up with this cameo. Not their queen, or extinct, or anything.
Sorry, he's never afraid to change the world. I mean, what about Bee Columbus? Bee Gandhi? Good Jesus. Why, please, actual work going on here?
Is that the same thing?
Wait, so the whole bees talk to this now? And even though it's the first rule bee on top of humans, there is zero questions for it.
I'm not going to sue the human race.
Well, you want flowers, so you're human help.
I don't know why, but instead of flowers, people are going to balloon bouquets now.
Yep, she's right. 2 eggs and 3 yolks. All have blue days. All 0 flowers.
You know, Greg, lots is a pretty big deal.
That's fine. Like, very nice. Like, small jury. Just get preliminary. Jury needs to select this as the first trial.
Barry B. Benson versus the hockey industry.
Small industry.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
The whole world is waiting to read off the first round. Sound careless.
Your opening statement, please.
So we basically non-linear on 4 bees. That's a whole bit. This is time to Seinfeld. Let's do this.
Mr. Krause,
Here, let's find this. Sorry, minutes. Because we have
I see Walter Hyper.
Howard and always like. Even if this world, these are assuming you can see the judgment life. They are the order. Honestly, it's pretty good. Saturn sitting here in the
Have you been stung, Mr. Sting?
16 annual, 16, and so we got these. How do you thank you.
Thank you.
Radio and news is even right. Also, Tom Jones. Tom Jones. Also, you know, times to be on set. You're supposed to be on set. But there's somehow these credits.
Are you getting right, you know, legally?
I'm forced.
I'll take our things to the next
If I don't see what you're doing.
Wait, I'm going to here. Here's your final which is insane. That is really funny. That's going to pull. They're
Hey, what the smell, please?
Not as much.
they went from just from there is a California baby. Also,
He happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time.
But other bugs you like?
this is excellent.
Wait a minute, slow down.
And assuming you can second correctly, you're the
Living our lives as isolated to wait, ma'am.
What guys in favor of freeze?
Wait for my signal. I can use the take this office after all my fault.
He's got flowers in the water.
Now take the plate. Look at people flowers and incapacitated
No, cream cheese.
I was already listening past that. All I do is look at things.